Hey guys, if I can, I need to bring this thing up a bit more. Okay. Tripod, there we go. Oh god. Okay, so today I am vlogging. I'm doing another day in the life. My head's all over the place. I actually wasn't gonna vlog. Oh, it's hot. I actually wasn't going to vlog today, but I decided to do so because I'm not really in the mood to do anything today, but I'm going to push myself to do as much as I can. So so today is Sunday, what was that? Okay, so today is Sunday the 26th of February, and also excuse the audio. I usually use my phone as a microphone, but it's a bit inconvenient to be doing that whilst vlogging, like using my phone, so I'm just going to use the camera microphone, which isn't the best, so it might sound a bit like airy and just not that great. But like I said, today I'm doing another day in the life. It is currently 10:11. I haven't really started my day. I did wake up pretty early, but I was literally in bed, like on Instagram watching videos. But I decided to get up and actually be productive because I feel like I get a lot of requests to do did I say requests weirdly? I get a lot of requests to do these day in the lives because I guess people can relate and they want to, you know, see somebody that's doing the same thing as them. So that is what I am doing today. So I'm currently having breakfast, which is leftover Papa John's from yesterday. So let me show you guys. So it has, what is this? I think this is American hot and this is Mexican hot. I do prefer Domino's. I wasn't really feeling this pizza, to be honest, but I paid for it, so I'm gonna eat it. And so this one has like beef, jalapenos, peppers, onions, and this one has like jalapenos and pepperoni. I did like a half and half pizza, and then I have my caramel latte over here. So I'm about to eat that and then get to work. And I think I might watch some Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as well because I want to lift my spirits up. Hey guys, so I am slightly more awake now. So I've just finished watching one episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so I'm ready to start doing my work. So I have an assignment due. We have to design a booklet and create a booklet, and on any topic. It has to obviously be mental health related, but yeah, so I've made a start on that. Today is the 26th and it's due the 17th, but I want to get it done so I don't have to think about it and I don't have to rush and stuff like that. So I was kind of pissed that she set us this kind of assignment, just because I'm like, because she wants us to like design it, and like I'm not a graphics student. Like, why can't you just give us an essay to do? Like, why this thing is moving? Why are you making us do a booklet and design it and just make it be? Ugh, she was just being all long, and I was just like, lady, can you stop being difficult? So, oh my god, guys, I don't know where to put you. There we go, that's slightly better. So yeah, I was kind of like, why is she making us do this long stuff? Like, can she not just give us an assignment, like an essay to do? Like, she's really making us do a booklet, and it took me forever to figure out how to do a booklet on my Mac without having to pay for a app. Like, I was going to use iStudio, and I was like, I'm not about to pay for an app just to do one assignment. And I'm just like, that's not happening. Like, never. I'm not doing it. So I figured, and I tried to do like a booklet layout on Word, so Microsoft Word, but then I couldn't figure it out, like how to get the right dimensions. And all the videos that I was watching, it was just showing me how to do it on a PC computer, and obviously I have a Mac, so it just wasn't working. And then the link she gave us was like how to print it out as a booklet, but I'm like, how do I want to get the format. So I eventually figured it out. I'm not even sure if I'm even doing it right, but when I go home to my parents, my dad's going to help me print it out in the actual size and in the actual like booklet. But this woman is just, she needs to stop. But that is what I'm going to do today. My topic I've chosen to do, mine was on recreational drugs, and I'm focusing on marijuana. Because recreational drugs is a very big topic, and I think the booklet has to be like 12 pages long, so I can't do every recreational drug. And so you have to pick like your target audience, like who's it for, blah blah blah. And so mine's going to be for university students, because they say like university students smoke a lot. I don't smoke, but so yeah, I'm doing mine on marijuana. So I'm going to French Prince of Bel-Air's playing. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing that. Like I said, it is due on the 17th, and today is the 26th, so I do have quite a bit of time, but I'm not trying to have that mentality, and I'm not going to hand it on the 17th. Like, I'm going to hand it in maybe like a week early, just so I can get it out of the way and just focus on other stuff that is important. So I'm talking a bit low because I'm still like it feels weird vlogging, but yeah. So let me just put all of this away. Oh god. So if anybody knows the dimensions of a booklet, like what the size is supposed to be, I'm pretty sure she said A5, but like, how do you print it out, because it's meant to be a booklet. And another thing that I need help on is basically I want the background of the paper to be black, but I'm pretty sure there's no black paper, and I'm like, will the printer even print it out in black? I'm going to show you guys real quick. Let me just fix this thing up. Change that to white. Okay, so let me show you guys real quick. So this is, so like I said, I'm not completely sure if the dimensions are correct, but I'm going to hopefully fix that. But this is basically, I want the background to be black and obviously the writing to be white, but I'm pretty sure, I don't think, like, I want to know if the printer is actually going to print the background black, like how I want it, because whenever I go to print, and then as you can see, it's just the print preview shows that it's gonna print it white, and also you can't see the writing because the writing is in white as well. So I want to know if I'm able to print, like I want the background to be black, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that, like as a booklet. So I don't know. And then, so this is like the image that I got from Google. This stupid woman she was like, oh, like it'll be better to not use copyrighted pictures. But I'm like, I'm not a graphic designer. Like, I'm not going to sit here and try and figure out how to draw a design. Like, I'm just not going to do that. And so I got, this is going to be the front page, and then obviously, and so on. So what I have, oh god, I'm chewing my gum, sorry. So I have this spoken word poet. I found this spoken word poet, and it was about marijuana. It was really, really good. And so I wanted to take like a piece of that and put that as the front, like be that. So I want that to be the front cover because it's like really interesting. So I got that and obviously wrote who the poet was at the bottom because it's not my words, and that's like plagiarism. And so yeah, so I want to know if I'm able to print it off black. Like, I don't know if I'm able to print it, but let me know down below. I'd really appreciate help. You guys are so helpful whenever I have questions or anything like that. So let me know if I'm able, if there's any way you know that I'm able to have a black backdrop. So yeah, so I'm going to continue, oh god, I'm going to continue doing this and then we'll see how it goes.
How you doing? All right?
Thank you.
There we go. That's what we do. Wake you up.
Thank you.
Hey guys, so I have been doing work for about 3 hours and yeah, it's going okay. I'm trying to figure out, I think I mentioned before in the last clip that basically we have to do a booklet on our chosen topic, and we have to confirm it with the lecturer, which I have done already. And so yeah, we have to do a booklet. I think she said 12 pages. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to spread this over 12 pages. But yeah, and you get to choose like your target audience and things like that. So you create a booklet for on any topic for whoever you want, and so I decided to do mine on marijuana, and it's going to be for university students. So I think I mentioned before, well, I definitely did mention before that I was kind of, I'm trying to figure out how I'm able to get a black backdrop. Yeah, because there's no black paper, and I'm thinking, will the printer actually print the back, the paper black? I've got a thing that's going to print it out white, and I obviously want it black. But this is how it looks. Let me show you guys real quick. So I just put the backdrop back to white again, just so it's easier for me to do, like write text and stuff like that. But yeah, so the concept is basically on marijuana, and it's for university students, and so I'm kind of trying to keep it really light-hearted and just like just not complicated, and just something that I would personally want to read myself. I'm not really sure what the goal is. Like, it's for university students, but I'm thinking like, I don't know, but I'll figure that out. So I think I briefly showed you before. So this is how it looks with the white background. Let me know if you prefer it with the white or with the black. If you go like rewind back, you will see how it looks with the black. But let me know how like what you think of it. I personally prefer the black, but I'm just going to figure out, I need to figure out how I'm supposed to print it out. But anyway, rewind back to what I was talking about. So I feel like it's pretty plain. Like I don't know what else to add. Like there's always going to be a lot more pages that I still haven't done, but I feel like it's pretty plain. But I don't know, like I really like this design here, and what I've done is I've fainted it out on the other pages. It's going to be here as well. Oh god, there we go. So it's going to be on every single page like so, but it's slightly faded so that I can actually add text. And so this is the front page, and like for every page I want to have like a quote or like a little rhyme. So this one says I'll blow you away, and then this one says I am the commercialized voodoo and you are my Harry Potters, kind of like a play on words. Again, I that was taken from a spoken word poetry. And then this one says I am green like the Grinch, and I have this thing here where it has different words or the different like street names for marijuana or weed. So yeah, I don't know, I think it's pretty plain. I really like the black background, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, if it's even possible. But if it's not possible, I might just keep it white, but I just feel like it looks very boring and plain. But that's basically so far what I've done. It doesn't look like I've done a lot, but it took me really long to do that. Like the let me take this off here. This right here, this little diagram thing, it took me a while because I had to do it on PicMonkey. Because whenever you do stuff like that on Word, it just gets a little tricky and it just gets all over the place. So plug that back in again. Yeah, so I'm kind of feeling sleepy as well. I literally had the giant cookie that I bought from Papa John's. It tastes so good. Like I literally finished it, and it's a really big cookie and it just tastes so bomb. But yeah, that is what I'm doing. Hopefully I can do, how many pages have I done so far? So I've done 1, 2, like 3.5 pages. So I've got, how many more left? I've got quite a few left to go, but like 8. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think I should do. Should I keep the background white or should I keep it black? But if I do have it black, like how am I supposed to print it out black? Because I'm pretty sure you can't find black paper, not that I've seen. And whenever I go to the print preview to see how it would look if I printed it out, it automatically changes the background to white. So I don't know. And any way I can like make it look a bit better, I don't know, like let me, I just feel it. Okay, so my camera just cut out, which is very disrespectful of it. But yeah, I'm kind of sleepy. I want a nap. I feel like I can't do, I don't know, but let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm trying to get this done by, so today's the 26th, and so I want to finish this by the 3rd. It's due the 17th, but if I can get it done by the 3rd and maybe hand it in on the 10th, that would be great. I'd hand it in a week early so I can just get myself together. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm feeling kind of like, I was gonna take some Instagram pictures, but I don't know, I might do that tomorrow. But I'm about to head out because I'm just rambling on now. So peace, guys, and I will tune back in when I'm doing something else. I haven't even eaten apart from that cookie, which isn't really lunch, but oh, what we gonna do? Okay, peace, guys. Hey guys, let me put you guys somewhere so you can see me. Okay, this is gonna be a struggle. Okay, nope. Okay, so it's slightly wonky, but it will do. So last time I vlogged was a couple hours ago. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm not really in the mood to do anything today. I kind of like, I'm in a funk. And and like I'm still in pajamas. Like, it's so bad. But I was watching, I don't know if you guys watch her, you may not because she does fitness videos, but her name is Jessica Arivello. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she had like a words of wisdom in one of her videos, like in the car, and she was saying that like what separates people that are kind of doing okay and people that are successful is kind of working through the times where you don't want to do it, or where you don't feel motivated to do anything. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I don't feel like I can't bother to do it, I just don't do it. And it's like, she basically said, you know, in order to be successful, or what separates those two people, you know, being successful and just doing okay, is going that extra mile and doing things when you don't feel like doing it, or doing things when, you know, you're not in the right mood, you're not in the right mind space, but you're determined to do it. So I want to do well in the assignment. I'm not gonna lie, like I think initially I said that like this lecturer, she obviously gave us a booklet that we have to do on a given topic, and I actually thought it was really stupid to begin with. I was like, why is this stupid woman giving us like, because it's out of the ordinary, like we literally just do essays and lab reports, like in any module. It's either an essay or a lab report, or a presentation. Like, it's never nothing extraordinarily like out of the, you know, ordinary. But like when she said oh, you have to design a booklet and so on and so forth, I was just like, this woman is trying to be extra. Like, why can't she just give us something like that's normal or basic? Like, we're not, like, what is she doing? But I'm actually kind of enjoying it, to be honest, not gonna lie. So yeah, like I feel like today I'm kind of in a funk. This is how I am on the weekends. Like, I'm not with it sometimes, but I feel like you know what, when I watched that video, Jessica's video, it kind of made me feel like I want to be successful in whatever I do. And so there are going to be times where I'm going to have to do things when I don't want to do it, or when I don't feel determined to do it, or when I don't feel motivated to do it. But because you want to get there and your will to succeed is so strong, you're going to do it. So if any of you guys are watching this, you're in university, you're in college, sixth form, whatever you're doing, even at work, like, try and push yourself to do things when you don't want to do it, because that's when you're really testing yourself. I'm still in the beginning stages of trying to figure out how to work through the times that I don't feel motivated to do anything, because a lot of times, like I said, if I don't want to do it, I just don't do it, which is really bad. Or yeah, that's generally how I am on a regular basis. So the hardest part is trying to work through those times when I don't feel like doing things. And I think once I continue to have this kind of mindset that I need to work through things regardless of how I'm feeling, I think it will become the norm for me, and then it will become like a routine. So I'm going to tell you guys now, if you're watching this and you are not feeling motivated, you're not feeling like you can be bothered, or I can do it tomorrow, or just any other dumb excuses, like unless you're on your deathbed, like, you can do it. So if you want to be successful, if you want to go far in life, you have to push through the times that you don't want to do things. So it is 5, oh god, girl, what is you doing? It is 5:58, so basically 6 o'clock. I actually haven't even filmed videos this week. Usually I film on the weekends, and then I will film like 2 or 3 videos and then edit it, and then it will just go out. Like, I'll schedule it to go out. But I actually haven't filmed anything this weekend, which is really bad. And so I'm probably gonna have to film it tomorrow, which is a Monday, and I typically don't film on Mondays. So I'm probably gonna film it tomorrow and then wash my hair because it's dirty and a mess. So I'm gonna start back to doing work, even though I'm not in the mood, but I'm gonna listen to some music, so that helps a lot. So right now, if you're watching this, I don't care if it's 2 a.m, 4 a.m, 12 p.m, 2 in the afternoon, do what you need to do. Like, right now, like, go get your laptop, go get your pen and paper, do it now. Like, right now. We can do this together. And we can get through this together. Also, I get a lot, it's kind of surprising, like sometimes I feel like I say things in videos and people not listening, but they actually are, because I get so many DMs of people asking me questions, people asking me so many different things, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Literally, it's amazing. So if you have any questions or anything that you don't want to put in the comments section, you can DM me on my Instagram. My Instagram will be somewhere in this video. Might be here, might be there, depending on how the editing goes. So yeah, so feel free to DM me whenever you feel to do so regarding, you know, uni and just random, not random stuff, keep it PG. Just, you know. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I don't think I have anything else to say other than I'm going to continue doing this booklet. I think okay, so here is what I have done so far. So I had to do a lot of readjusting and stuff like that because I have so many layers. Like I have pictures, I have obviously text, more pictures and images everywhere, and because it's just so many layers, and I'm using Microsoft Word, it kind of like, it just messes up sometimes and it's just a hassle. So what I have done is, because I wanted this behind the text, like I wanted it on every single page that I have, but obviously fainted out so you can actually see the text. So as you can see, it's faded out. This is the front page, and so it's faded out. And what I initially done was I just had, you know, all this writing here, and I wanted to copy and paste it in the middle, but it was just messing up, and it was just, everything was just moving all over the place because obviously it's Word and it's not like a editor or graphic like software or anything like that. Like it's typically for typing, it's not for trying to fit multiple images on top of each other, and it was becoming a hassle and it was really difficult. So what I did was I went on PicMonkey and I just retyped everything. So as you can see, this here, if I move it, is one image that I made on PicMonkey, and I just pasted it onto Word. So if you see, like with this one, I typed this out on Word, and then this is a different image, and then this is a different image right here. It's not going to work. Then here is a bunch of other text, so it's all separate. So this was done on Word, and then this was copy and pasted, whereas this, I literally just did the text, did this thing in the background on a different app, and then copied and pasted it, so it's just one unit, so it's easier. You see how I just moved it up there and that thing moved, like literally. So that's what I did there. And so like I said, this is the first page, and so on. So I decided to have like little quotes. Oh no, that's wrong. Like, I will blow you, not little quotes, but like little kind of cute, okay, let's say quotes. Quotes. It just says, I will blow you away, and then I'm green like the Grinch, and here it says, what does it say? I am the commercialized Voodie and you are my Harry Potter. So you see, it's kind of like a play on words. This I actually got from that spoken word poetry, so it's not my words, just to clear that up. But then yeah, I just added this and stuff. Like this again is what I created on PicMonkey and then just copied and pasted it, because if I had individual images, so if I just had this and this all single, I don't know if this is even making sense. Hopefully it does. It just everything just moves, and so I'm gonna have these kind of leaves as well coming out from the edge, but whenever I add them in, they just start moving. So I'm going to probably do that at the end. So how it is down here, I'm going to just probably put it up here as well in the corners. And so yeah, that is what I did so far. It doesn't look like a lot, but it took a lot of time because obviously I want to get a good grade in it, and like the example that she showed that got an A from like a couple years ago. Oh, this is very orange. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this is just very orange. I might just adjust it in iMovie. But yeah, the example that she showed us on from I think it was like a couple years back, so someone who did the booklet and they got an A, it was really good. Like they had a lot of design and like graphics in it, so I'm kind of trying to make it good. And I think the content is good, and obviously it has to be suited for your audience. So I'm doing mine for university students, so I'm not gonna make it overcomplicated and too scientific or anything like that. Like I'm gonna keep it pretty basic, just something that I would personally read. So far I think it's good, and I think the kind of play on words and the kind of rhymes and stuff that I have going on kind of makes it good. So I still got a way to go, but I think I'm gonna leave this for now because it is currently 8:21. So yeah, and then I think right now I'm gonna actually edit this vlog, and I'm gonna hopefully, when was my last video? It's probably gonna go up on tomorrow or Tuesday, but I'm going to edit it today and maybe schedule it for either Monday or Tuesday, depending on when my last video was uploaded. So I need to check that. I keep looking at the viewfinder just to make sure that I'm in focus, so sorry if I'm looking there instead of here. But yeah, that is all for what I've done. And so now I'm going to just save this real quick, because if I delete it that would be a disaster. And then I'm just going to start editing this vlog. So yeah, I'm going to put you guys right here so you guys can see all the good stuff.